Welcome to the Pell City Podcast. I'm excited again to have another wonderful conversation. Of course, we are doing our best to shed light on the great things that are happening in the Pell City and surrounding counties and get a chance to have another conversation today. And so before we get started, make sure that you please tell people about the podcast. Of course, share it with your friends. We want you to follow us on social media. We're on all social media platforms and all podcast platforms where you can listen, and you can also view full episodes on YouTube. So please do that. We would be greatly appreciated. So excited to talk about the space. It's a unique 6,000 square foot space that
Yes.
accommodates 200 plus people. It has a big stage, 16 by 18 stage. So it will accommodate live bands, DJs, and entertainment. And there's actually over 20-foot bar that
Yes.
we're going to talk about too. But the space is available for you to create an extraordinary, and I like this part, extraordinary
Right.
event in your style, your way, on your day.
Yes.
So we're talking to the wonderful Mrs.
Yes.
Dorothea Hartley today, who is the designer extraordinaire who helps to bring your event to life. So please
Yes.
welcome to the Pale City Podcast, Dorothea Hartley.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
How are you?
I am excellent. Thank you
Good.
for having me.
Of course. So again, I'm excited about the space. I've seen videos, and it's humongous for one thing, but
Right.
it's
Right.
it's absolutely beautiful, and the space is kind of tucked away.
Yes.
When you come up on it, it's like, oh my gosh, you have a grand surprise.
Yes.
I've been told a little bit about the space and have read great reviews, but can you
Right.
kind of explain? I've spoken about a little bit, but can you
Right.
explain about some of the parts that I may have missed that
Yes.
folks can have access to, and vendors, and you know,
Right.
uh, why is it so wonderful?
Okay, it's actually White Orchid Events. This is we established it back in December 2023. We did our grand opening, and like you said, we have over 6,000 square feet, and we have actually added parts there as well. On the inside, we created like a loft, and that can be used as a wedding, or bridal loft, or anybody that's there to dress or what have you, and it's fully equipped with everything that is needed as far as your hairstylist or your salon stylist. It's got a full bath up there. So it has all of that there. And we've also added back in March of this year, we've added a 40 by 80-foot pavilion out back. Yes. So we've
So outdoor event.
Yes, so you've got your
Hmm.
indoor, you got your outdoor, and we've done 2 great weddings that had held over outside, you can hold over 400 people.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes, so we've done, it's beautiful. It's
So
beautiful out
there's
there.
green space outside, with
Yes.
the pavilion and everything, so you can bring the event and stuff to life.
Yes, yes, they've done weddings, the ceremony outside and come in and do the,
Okay.
reception, of course, and, so yeah.
So what kind of events? I know you mentioned weddings, and all
Yes.
the time everybody's looking for beautiful wedding spaces
Right,
that
right.
you can customize and everything. But what other kind of events have you guys hosted? And then what you are
Mhm.
encouraging people to look at the event to be able to do?
Well, to look at this at White Orchid, of course, when we started it, of course, we looked at the demographics in the area to see would it work, and
Hmm.
it absolutely has because we have like for sale farms on the high end, and then we got the smaller events that doesn't hold more than 100 people.
Hmm.
Here, we kind of come in the middle.
Okay.
And so, yes, we can do birthday parties. We've done quinceaneras. We've
Oh,
done, yeah, we've family events and a whole bunch of birthday parties though.
yeah.
So they love it for that. And so we actually are sponsoring or hosting our first Christmas gala.
Yes. Yes.
And so we're excited about that. That's going to be on December the 6th,
Okay.
and we're inviting all the surrounding areas. We have made it a charity event.
Hmm.
So we're going to, we picked out United Way. We've also going to do Bridgeway for Kids. And those are in the local area of the Talladega County. And so the ticket sales will a portion of that will go towards those entities.
And
Definitely.
that's important because you are bringing the community together.
Together,
Number
correct.
1, in order for people to see the venue, but also,
Yes,
there are opportunities to partner with people that are doing good things that directly impact the community and
exactly.
economic, empowerment and development and stuff. So why is that important? Why did you guys decide that now was the time?
I thought about it. People have actually patronized us with their services, have come and just made it just grand. And
Mhm,
I said, it's a time to give back. And
mhm.
so this is what the idea that we came up with. This is a way that we can give back. And not only that, I wanted the community to kind of be like own White Orchid.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So we belong to them.
yeah.
So that type of thing. So whatever your events are, you can come and use White Orchid for that.
Mhm.
So this is what we came up with. And so we're going to treat them like royalty. It's
I've
not,
heard now and
uh
I've seen.
yes, yes. So it's not just a gala. I want you to come in on red carpet. We're going to be featuring the band out of Tuscaloosa called the Locked Band.
Mm,
And we're gonna be featuring also a comedian, and her name is Sheila Williams, and her stage name is Free You, and she has done her debut at the Stardome Comedy Club, and they've called on her several times since.
okay.
So, I think you're gonna have a great time. We've got great food planned for you, a very nice dinner planned for you. This way, everybody can see the center, full vision of it,
Mhm.
and also have a good time.
Well, I've heard about, and have I've heard about the Lock Band before. I actually heard them in person and
Mhm.
then have, been able to do events and things like that
Right.
in conjunction, and they s as the young folks say, they slap. They can go. I mean,
Yes.
awesome, awesome band, so I know
Mhm.
folks are gonna have a great time. When you're talking about venue space and, putting together great events and everything, the decor
Mhm.
is
Mhm.
what really brings it all together, and
Yes.
so I wanna talk about you.
Okay. Okay.
So you are a Madame Designer,
Yes.
and you make the place look great, and,
Thank
you've been
you.
doing it for a while
Yes.
and so what got you into it? Let's talk about that. What you got you into
Mhm.
event planning and decor, and
Right.
in your mind, how do you help, clients come up with a great design and some of the, offerings that you have to help them to, have a great event? Yeah.
Well, my background is, I started in 2017. And I really, really got serious like 2 or 3 years after that. And so my motto is that I capture your vision and dream.
Mm,
So my idea is that I'm getting inside of what you are experiencing to have your grand event because I want to see what you see. I don't want to see what I see. I want to see what you see. And that is what the epitome of me, coming up with the actual design. And so that's what I call myself now. I used to say decorator, but now it is unique to every client. And I am doing a personal design for you.
mm,
So that is just like coming out of my heart,
mm.
so to do that. So, but yeah, I enjoy every second of it too.
And you go all out. You have the lights and
Yes,
the colors and the
yes.
draping. What all do you I guess how can I ask this question? What can people take advantage of? So, there are lights and sound I'm sorry, lights and
Yeah,
or yeah, how
you
do you
got
do that part?
You got the florals, the
Okay.
uplighting, the centerpieces. Some people still like the chair covers and some don't. They like the fancy chairs
Mhm,
or what have you. So all of that takes time to actually, come up with a design and none of them are the same, of course. And I don't care if you want it pink and white and 20 others want it pink and white, every last one of them are going to be designed
mhm,
differently
mhm.
because that client brings to the table who they are.
right.
and what they're looking for. And so that's how it's all end up being formulated. But um but yeah, you've got access to, you can have the low end centerpieces. Some people just want a candle in the middle, or to the high end with the big vases or
Mhm.
candelabras and so forth. Like you mentioned about the uplighting, the draping is awesome because draping changes a room to the max,
Yeah, yeah.
is it I just don't like just walls.
Uh-huh.
I like to throw the draping in there because it gives a dramatic look. It gives it more of the type of atmosphere that it creates. More intimate is the word I'm looking for.
Mhm,
A more intimate feel to it. And once you create that atmosphere, I think when the food and the decoration is good,
mhm,
the event is going to be wonderful,
mhm.
you know?
Well, I applaud you because, I didn't get that gift of decorating, or designing and seeing a room come together like that. I I I can give, opinions, but
Yeah. Yes.
but I definitely, don't I was not blessed with that gift. I have other
Right.
creative gifts, but not that one. So I really do,
Hmm.
want to appreciate and celebrate you for that because like you said, it can transform a space and
Yes.
it will make or break it pretty much,
Exactly.
it creates an energy instantly. So
Exactly.
folks can walk in and they are blown
Yes.
away and they're
Yes.
like, "Oh my gosh, this is like,
A dream. That's what I've heard.
like a yes, yeah,
And then
exactly.
and birthday parties, they was like, "I haven't seen weddings this fancy before,"
Wow.
you know?
Yeah.
And I had a, older lady who expressed to me, she said, "You just keep doing what you're doing," she says, "because one thing about it, you have to see it before you see it.
Amen.
And
Amen.
once you see it before you see it, then you'll see it." And I was like, "How does she know that's what I do?"
But
But
it's true. It's true. And then, I know that that's probably well, it would be for me,
uh
when a client walks into the room after
mhm.
you telling them you going back and forth for months or whatever,
Right,
and
right.
then they walk into the final
Yes,
scene,
yes.
I know you've seen a lot of tears. I know you
Yes, 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 and I find myself waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning. "Oh, that's it right there," and I actually draw it out. I'm not even an
man.
artist, but I know what I see. So and I'm drawing it out and everything, so, yeah, it's really fantastic to create these dream, events that's in a person's head, and
Yeah.
sometimes they don't even know exactly what they want,
Mhm.
but I can feel what they want,
Yeah.
and then it's like it comes together and it's like, "That's exactly what I was
Oh, wow.
thinking," and
It's
so
a gift. It's
yeah, I
a
know.
gift. Oh my gosh, that's a gift. So so the outdoor space has
Yes.
not been around as long.
No, no.
But so let's talk about what you or I guess the type of event that would be like your bucket list event to plan for an outdoor space.
And the
I'm just
outdoors
curious.
yes, yes. One yeah, like, the pavilion is so long, like 80 feet long,
Mm,
and we have 3 chandeliers. The ultimate event that I'm looking forward to is when that client can allow me to put flowers around those chandeliers and come down with some draping
uh,
down the
uh,
center. And as they're
mm.
walking down their dream wedding,
Ooh,
So
yeah.
that is my ultimate wedding is to do flowers and things in the ceiling. So yes.
Alright, so I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out there, y'all grab a hose because,
Yeah.
Miss D as they call you, right?
Yes, yes,
So Miss D is ready. She is ready to make it happen. So again, there is a big event, the inaugural Christmas gala that's happening on December the 6th. You don't
yes,
wanna miss it. So, White Orchid sits in off of Highway 280 in
yes,
Sylacauga, but, the event is planned. You'll have a comedian for entertainment, a
yes,
live band for entertainment. Food is gonna be just, mouth-watering.
yes.
You'll have libations for people to
Yes,
enjoy.
recommendations.
And you'll have some local dignitaries in
Yes,
attendance and everything?
absolutely. We've asked, several of them, like Rockford mayor, we've approached them, Sylacauga mayor, we've approached them as well. And like I said, and also the charity events, I
Mm.
mean, entities that they're gonna they've already said that they're gonna be there.
Well, I'm excited for it, and the thing about it is, come back and have a good time. It's celebration season.
Yes,
It's the
yes,
holiday season, and it's a lot of stuff that's happening, and we just need to come together and have a good time and love on each other,
absolutely.
and enjoy some food in a great space with Miss D and all of dream making come true.
Yes.
I wanna encourage everybody to do that. Where can, people get tickets and more information about the event and about, White
They can go on our website and, it's WORCHID. It's WORCIDEventvenue.com.
Okay,
And we're all on Facebook. You click on it, it'll go right to it. It's $40 up to November the 15th.
okay, okay.
Okay. All right. And so then after that it's a little higher. So but they can get it at $40 at this time.
Okay. Well,
Mhm.
I am so happy to talk to you and to introduce some
Mhm.
and help others completely be familiarized with White
Right.
Orchid events and want to just encourage people to look into it. Of course, participate in the gala, but
Right.
visit the space because it's available for
Exactly.
you to make your vision come true. And
Yeah.
let me make sure I get it right. It's an create an extraordinary event in your style.
Extraordinary event, your style, your vision, your day.
There you go. There you
Okay.
go. So, Miss D, thank you so much for joining me, and once again, tell people how they can reach you and
Yes.
inquire about pricing and, get a
Right.
consultation and
Mm,
just, how they can get to
and contact me.
and
Mhm.
contact you.
My name is Dorothea Hartley, and my phone number 205-746-48. And like I said, you can go on Facebook and you can get all of our information. We're all over the place right now. But White Orchid, WORCHID, eventvenue.com. And that is our website. And you can get all the information, the ticket information, whatever, even our prices for what you want to do. We can do any event,
Okay.
any event.
Now do you wanna go over pricing and
The
what that looks like, some of your packaging?
Some of the packaging, what it is that the minimum hours to rent the center is 5 hours, and that's $1,000. And then, but everybody is custom because it depends on what they want. If it's a small event of 50 people, then it might be just $1,000 to rent the center plus the decoration costs.
Okay,
And then the same thing, of course, weddings end up being 2 days. Okay, so because they're gonna want anywhere from 15 to 16 hours, some on
sure.
that first day because they gotta have rehearsal. And then, of course, the second day, they wanna kinda be there all day because they're the brides and bridesmaids and all of them upstairs in the bridal loft getting ready, with the hairstylist and all of that, so.
Now when you guys, decided to design the space and,
Mhm.
I guess, create the space, was
Yes.
that originally in mind to have, like, a bridal suite and everything? So, was that
Um,
planned
it
beforehand? And the reason why I'm asking is because,
Yes.
people forget that.
Yes, yeah,
You have a space and everything, but it's
right.
important to have a green room of some sort, a
Exactly.
dressing room, or, a private space for people that, number 1, people might need to change clothes, or
Exactly.
they might need to, put some things to the side or whatever. So,
Exact
was that intentional and, why did you decide to put that in there?
Absolutely. When we first, that was my first thought when I walked in the building when we start transforming everything. Is like, where is my bride going to be? Where is my groom going to be? And so again, back to the draping, I know how to create a room with draping if I had to. And
Mhm.
and we kept looking at the attic. And the more we looked at the attic, the amazing thing, you could only get there through the kitchen and the ceiling.
Oh,
So
wow,
we
okay.
what we did was break out the wall into the main center and created a stairwell. Is actually a balcony now. that you look over
Oh.
the whole center. So everybody that sees it loves it. We've got the salon chairs, so you bring your makeup artist and your salon stylist there, like I said before, and it's enough. This last wedding had at least 9 to 12 people up there
Oh,
comfortably.
wow, okay.
Yeah, yeah, so it's really a great space, so definitely you definitely need a place for a bride. Even when you're doing a birthday party, if it's your birthday, you wanna be up there just chilling and make your grand entrance,
Mhm,
so it doesn't matter whether it's a wedding or a birthday party or a family reunion. We've had some people that just wanted their VIP people up there,
mhm,
you know, for different, events. So that they said we can all, all the members of that group, they could be up there and they could make their grand
mhm.
entrance. So yeah, definitely a
So
space.
when you're coming to it, and that's the thing, trying to plan an event
Mhm.
is just a lot, and,
Yes,
you're so right, you want to be able to have a space where you can decompress and,
yes,
that making the grand entrance, if it's your day, that's a big deal,
absolutely,
and you need to
absolutely.
be together
Yes, yes,
when
yes.
you do that. So, yeah, that's really, really good
Mhm.
to know because some spaces don't have that.
Right, right, and it's a lot of people don't realize too, like you said, we got that big pavilion outside, but we're actually sitting on 10 acres.
Oh,
So,
man, okay. We
yes.
did not talk about that. Okay.
Yes, we're sitting on 10 acres, and then, out back, our future plans
Yeah.
is to maybe put, like, 4 or 5 cabins there. So,
Mm,
because we want the bride or what have you, whoever is coming to town to host an event there, they're able to have maybe their immediate family there,
mhm.
so they can stay there, they don't have to look for a hotel room. So, yeah.
Yeah, that was, one thing that I was gonna say, but, you 'cause you talked about weddings, it ends up being
Yes,
2 days.
yes,
So, basically, when you come, you're at home.
yes,
You're
absolutely.
you're home away from home. Now, do you have a projected time that, you're thinking about completing those?
We just said next year, we haven't actually named a projected time as of
Okay.
yet, but that is in
Mhm.
the wheels, working
Mhm.
in our brain because we're trying to see exactly where we wanna put it,
Mhm.
so, of course, I would be decorating them, and,
Yeah.
so
Ooh, yes.
and I just can't I'm already I see it before I see it, right?
Mhm,
So, I actually see myself when I know I got guests coming that they'll have their welcome packages in those
mhm.
rooms. So, we want about 4 or 5 cabins at least. Yeah,
Man, and to
yeah.
sleep how many people?
Um, um, I think they should be able to one cabin should be able to sleep at least 2 to 3 people,
Okay,
maybe,
okay,
because we're gonna have a kitchenette, bathroom, a little living room area, and then the bedroom.
okay.
So we'll 'cause see that living room area can be a sleeper cell for us. That's the way
Mhm,
I'm thinking,
mhm.
something to that effect.
Well, I cannot wait for that addition because that's, that
Yeah,
I can only imagine, the type of like all the events that you could, accommodate for
exactly.
weddings, conferences, team
Yes.
building. Mm,
Family reunions.
mm,
Yes. We got one scheduled getting ready to schedule one next year,
okay.
and it's gonna be a 2-day. They're gonna do the picnic and the big gala night, so,
Mhm.
yeah.
Well, this is a space that you gotta check out if you haven't. Again, it's, White Orchid Events. It's
Yes.
located on, right off of Highway 280,
Mhm.
Sylacauga. What's the exact address?
It's 47265
Okay,
US Highway 280,
okay,
Sylacauga, Alabama.
okay.
Mhm.
Phone number one more time.
205-746-4852.
Okay. Well, I am so thankful and, happy that you joined me on the podcast, and of
Thank you
course,
for having me.
yes, ma'am, and I can't wait to get out there. I'm gonna come see you, and especially when those
I know that's right.
cabins get built. Hey, that might be my little sneak off spot, my
And
getaway.
I got you.
I like quiet, serene,
Yes.
you know, I like natural
Yes.
spaces and stuff, and
Yes.
just remembering. growing up around the area and stuff, driving 280 to go to Sylacauga and, businesses, because we used to shop in Sylacauga a long time,
Right.
Alex City and going down that area.
Right, right, right.
Like I said, very scenic, very
Mhm.
beautiful,
Yeah,
small town, you don't meet a stranger and stuff,
right.
so but it is different scenery that you feel like
Mhm.
you have just traveled for miles and miles and miles and miles away.
It really does. It
Yeah.
really
So
does. It
it's
really
a
does.
special place, but, again, people tell folks about the White Orchid events and,
Mhm.
join us again for another episode of the Pell City Podcast, and we want to encourage you to please like, share, comment, and spread the word. Follow us on social media, all platforms, and we are on all podcast platforms, so you can listen wherever you get your podcast, and you can watch episodes on YouTube, and we thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.